Once I figured out the thesis of my theme, the one sentence summary of what I take away from my story overall, then I can start changing the story. This is the allegory. It's the layer of fiction that you wrap around the meaning of your story. It can be a really strong allegory. It can be really in your face, like Animal Farm. Animal Farm has specific historical counterparts who become farm animals, and the animals act in kind of a simplified way that reflects the way that the real life historical characters acted in the Soviet Union. But the changes that you make when you're designing the allegory can be a lot subtler than that. If I'm designing a scene between me and one of my most evil professors, well, those professors were role models. They were my father's age. I was sitting at their feet trying to learn how to have a job like this. It would not be hard to write a scene like that and change the professor to a father figure. So I can take my example of my toxic grad school experience and what I've learned, the things that shaped me and made me into the teacher I am today. And I can use that story to tell like a really personal drama that's very close to my life and what actually happened. But I could just as easily take what I learned and turn it into a story about a wizard school or a school for mutants or penguins who's teaching all her little penguin cubs how to swim. I don't know. Or I can focus on some smaller part of my story, coming home and telling my stepfather all my big ideas that he didn't understand. Well, two of the characters in the story could have a relationship like my stepfather and I have. And suddenly I know how to write every scene with that character in it. How to bring authenticity to it, how to bring out the big themes of fatherhood and teaching and failing to leave the nest.